Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to the next video in Module 2. Now we've just been through the introduction into what the next two videos in this course are going to be providing, all the information surrounding exponential moving averages. So, moving averages, what are they? You hear about them all the time. Moving averages are a technical indicator. They're basically presenting an average of price. It's as simple as that. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Now these indicators are there to help traders highlight trends, spot trend reversals, and to also offer trade signals. Now the average of price is going to be accumulation of a period of days. So you may have heard of a 50 period moving average, a 200-day period moving average. Now dependent on what moving average you are using, in this example let's use a simple moving average, that is going to be an average of price over the period of a 200-day backtrack of price action. Okay, so each individual candlestick, 200 days, 200 days previous, that's going to be the average of price. Now, most of these moving averages are going to show up as a relatively straight line or a flat line just going along in the chart. It's sometimes not going to be flat, it's going to be in the direction of the trend, but it's going to be a relatively straight line. Okay, so on that basis then, what is an exponential moving average? You may have heard of the more commonly used simple moving average. You may have heard of an exponential moving averages, and there's a whole different form of moving averages out there. But instead of flooding you with loads of information about moving averages that we're not going to use, I'm basically going to be focusing on the simple and the exponential. Exponential moving averages are the ones that I pay particular interest in. They are some of the core indicators in my strategy, and they are there to provide somewhat of a safety net and used as dynamic support and resistance. So let's get a look on the whiteboard. I'll write down a few top tips for you guys moving forward so you know exactly what the differences might be. Okay, see you then.